Alright, so I got my blood results back from the doctor, and alright, it's hump day, and I was up till 2 a.m. watching the presidential election unfold. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little shocked. I honestly did not think Trump would win. And that's all I'm gonna say about it, because I know there's a lot of people right now that are upset. And I've seen a lot of people calling other people out, and I don't want any part of that. Like I said before in one of my comments on a previous video, no matter who wins, the next day we're all in this together. So we're gonna have differences of opinion. We have in the past. We cannot let a candidate or the president-elect cause us any more divide or separation. So I would have said the same thing if Hillary had been elected. My focus is making sure that the president that we elected does what's best for the country. All right, well, it's Wednesday. I don't know what to say. I'm short employees at work. I'm exhausted. I got up at 4 this morning, so I've had 2 hours of sleep. I had a rough day yesterday with my meal. So I did good with my dinner. I had a salad and a hamburger patty, which I told you this in my video yesterday. You saw that. What you didn't see was what happened after that video. It's not horrible. It's not like I went and binged, but later last night, I did have a handful of Cool Ranch Doritos. There is no justifying that because it's not my diet. It's not what I'm doing. And I can't keep, I've got to make sure I'm not doing those things, because those are the self-destructive things for me that really rip me down and cause me to go off my diet. I was able to catch myself early enough, though, to where I stopped. Honestly, I think a lot of it was I was so into that stupid election that I wasn't even... Kid was next to me, had the bag. Next thing I know, my hand had been in and out of it 10 times. And I was like, wow. I'm officially counting that as a screw up that I'm going to learn from and move on. So, all right, enough about me. I got to get to work, and I will see you guys later. Okay, so let's talk about my test results. I'm going to go ahead and share them with you guys. All right, so these are my test results. I'm just going to kind of show you. Everything's pretty much good. Don't see anything. Nothing was too bad. There's one down here which we'll talk about, but everything was pretty much within the different appropriate ranges. And what's funny about some of these ranges is depending on who you talk to, they vary. Here's the one that's out of range, my bilirubin. Look that up if you want. I'm not going to explain what it is. It has to do with liver and bunch of other crap. It's associated with jaundice and stuff in infants. Mine says it's above it. It's 1.9, and they say the standard range is 0.2 to 1.3, but other sources actually state the standard range is up to 1.9. My physician said it's nothing to worry about, just something to keep an eye on, but everything else is really good, so there were no concerns here. Now the next test I'm going to show you is actually my cholesterol. So let's take a look at that, and I'm just going to show you the numbers. I know we're all online physicians. It's amazing. I see people on Facebook who have absolutely no background in medicine all the time telling other people what they should do, like real medical things. It's so amazing that we're so just awesome people like that. All right, so here's the test results. Okay, so, all right, here's my lipid panel, which is just some tests for cholesterol. If you look at my cholesterol results, my value is 153, standard range is less than 200, desirable is less than 200, borderline high is 200, 239. I'm great. So I've had this done in the past. Man, I'm really shaking my camera. I've had this test done in the past. I've always been borderline. So this is awesome to see. Triglycerides, same story. Standard is below 150, mine's 114. HDL, they want it to be higher. This is actually, I believe this is considered like your good cholesterol. So mine's at 36. In the past, I believe it was lower than that. But I think with exercise and dieting, this has come up, and I think it'll continue to go up. And then my LDL is 94, and standard range is less than 100. It's all great. So my physician was, I'm the healthiest morbidly obese person he knows. So that's good, I think. I don't have a lot else to talk about today, so I'm going to end this here. I just want to say again, this isn't a political channel. I know that it's not, but this channel is my 500-pound story, which I don't limit it to just my weight loss. It's my life. It's kind of boring at times, but this election has played a part in my life. And the most important part of that is, I see this a lot, I think we do a great job of this, especially the people here in the United States that have to actually deal with the results of the election. I think everybody in this community, I haven't had a single person come after me for any of my statements, and I haven't had a real strong opinion on the candidates, but regardless of who won, what the polls really showed is how much of a division there is in this country with people. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think it was as bad. I really thought Hillary was going to win this election by a large margin. To see Trump come and win this, and to have such a close number in the votes, not electoral votes, but the actual votes, this really speaks to people. And I think a lot of people realize that, there's a lot more division in this country than we thought there was. But that's the first step in fixing it, is realizing that problem exists. So Trump's in office. He's going to be the new president. That's the way it is. So now it's our jobs to make sure he does what's right for this country. So we've got to come together as a nation, get rid of all these issues we have, and we have a lot of issues, and help him, help us to help him, something like that. I don't know. It's very frustrating to see the dividing lines in this country. We have religious issues, we have race issues, we have sex issues, we have all these different issues, and they all work against each other. And I don't have an answer. All I know is if I can come on YouTube and share my story and my heart. I posted on here. I posted that I was going to vote for Trump. I didn't have one single person attack me. Not one of us. And when I say us, you look at our community. We have something in common. We all have issues with food. Some of the people I talk to on here are not obese. Some of them are anorexic. Some of them are bulimic. There are all these different things, but the one thing that ties us together is we all have a common problem. Well, every single person in the United States and in this world has something in common. We are all human. That is our binding factor. We are all human beings. It's time to unite and get rid of our petty differences. I don't agree we're going to make this country great again. I think we're going to make this country greater, and hopefully the rest of the world great. Okay, that's it. I'm done with politics on this channel for at least 4 years, or until they legalize pot in North Dakota. Anyways, alright guys, if you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like and comment below. And like always, if you need help, you just gotta ask.